I think we're... Ugh, there's still another one. I didn't realize. Shit. There's the Frogmaster too. Shit. Yeah, to be fair, it looks like it might be just as long as Chapter 2. That's how they've designed it.
Isn't Fort Condor kind of a big deal in Midgar?
Yeah, it was really popular in Sector 7.
Maybe I should have gotten into it earlier. Think I could still learn the basics?
I don't see why not. I bet both you and Red could pick it up quickly.
What do you say to that?
I accept any and all challengers.
Oh, someone sounds confident. No backing out, okay?
Listen to y'all, as if we've got nothing better to do.
Yeah, for me, it's mostly the Gilgamesh connection. Like, I kind of have to see where that road goes. I can't leave that hanging. I'll probably honestly edit out most of the full Condor games because like you get the idea. But for my own thing, I'll probably keep it. So right at the start of this particular section, we had this bit to climb up, and I was like, I'll revisit this later. The time has come to visit that once again. Can he like run up to me on the go? That's so good. You just call, keep running, and it'll pick you up. Legendary. And yeah, we'll get the final life spring as well, which is nice. This should bring us very close to wrapping things up here. Let's try this one. It's quite the climb. And there we are.
Let us partake of the planet's wisdom.
Okay, there we go. Curious to see if anything new pops up now as a result. It's only 5 points left now.
Cloud, your combat data has revealed the location of the mind flare lurking in the Junon region.
Nice.
It said this eldritch horror devours the brains of its victims. We cannot turn a blind eye to this threat.
Sweet. So yeah, you do get the special kind of thing here. Yeah, but that's the part of the map we haven't really visited anyway. Fine. I think. Let's sort this bit out as well. The way they slide down, just epic. In terms of like actually using them and having them in the game, I think this has got to be my favorite chocobo implementation so far. Period. Excellent. And well, we've only again scratched the surface. We've still got gold saucer races to do. We've got the other types of chocobos that can cross different types of terrain. Well, we need the flying ones, so yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay. The previous one was alternating. In my mind, I'm seeing them as alternating. They're not alternating. Okay, fine. My bad. Got my X's and O's mixed up.
Junon region. Thanks to you, Phoenix's flames will no doubt be that much more radiant. Though you have yet to obtain the requisite materia, as I recall, you'll first need to confront the Divine via the combat simulator.
Yeah, again, like I said, we could have found like all of these shrines, and then after you find them all, like Phoenix itself appears or something, or it appears every time you find a shrine. And the first time it appears, it's the strongest version, and then it's the weaker version, etc. Like there was, considering they've got such a big world here, I really think they should have just found a way to implement them into the world instead of the simulator. It's one thing I'm generally not a fan of. There's so much combat to do in there anyway that it's just like, why? Right, we must be super close now. There's 4 points left. 2 of them are here. This might kind of lead on to others. So we'll see. But now it's definitely onto this. And I think I might have to go back up this way to get to it. Yeah, it must be on a higher level. Is there any... Can I go any higher? I don't think I can. Yeah, this is the limit. Nah, so then it must be again back through here. Thankfully, again, we have fast travel available. I must have got very close to it last time, but... This way. Oh, it was literally in here. I think I went down there. My bad. Like I said, it wasn't too bad. That's interesting. Wakey, wakey.
Can I help you?
We're trying to fix Gabe's cart.
No. So you're looking for parts. Well, you'll have to come back tomorrow. Or the day after. I'm too tired to help you right now.
Think a swift kick could get him up?
I'm gonna try this. I want to see what they're gonna do with it. Screw it.
Wake up!
Well, you're not serious, are you? Scared me half to death. You want to get my ass up? Then you bring me exactly what's on that list, got it?
Well?
I say we get his ass up.
Right, use the Wainwright's map, and your chocobo sends a smell to locate the materials buried throughout the region. Okay. I was going to say maybe it's one of those where I have the materials already, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Whoops, that's a mistake. I didn't want to go there. Right. Okay, so it's not as easy as like you follow like a long trail type thing. Right. Then I think we'll begin with the tower that they want me to go to. Let's start with that. I have to assume it's here. I think that's a good start point. I don't think it's this. This is just a different thing, but whoops, I went too far. Yeah, it's definitely one of our. To go around a little bit more here. Should hopefully be somewhere around this part. Yeah, here you go. So as long as you get to like the general area, they're quite lenient. Again, maybe not, to be honest. I thought it was going to give us like the proper long trail, but I think they probably allow you to cast a bit of a wider net. No, that's also bullshit. Fine. Yeah, you can't like sprint up to it and do it. Oh. Come on, guys. Alright. Part number 1. Then, okay. There. Okay, I think roughly this is what we need to do. Yep. Really? Come on. Been praising the chocobos too much. Right, that's number 2. And the third one is... Where is that big tower? Well, it's at the base of that. We got stuck on the wrong side of this. Then hopefully we can just walk back. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight those guys. Can we get away with it? Cannot.
Let's do this. It's on you.
Oh yeah! Another one in the bag!
Alright, we're very close. Literally right here somewhere, yep. Alright, Wayne.
Special delivery.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, name's Freddy. So what was it you needed again? Gabe and I, we go way back. Comrades in arms. You'd never know it now, but he used to ride front and center in the chocobo cavalry. We scoured every inch of these mountains, hunting for Shinra units and attacking them when they least expected it. Had some close calls, too. Don't know how we survived. We fought tooth and nail for ourselves and the Republic, but wasn't enough. Now I'm just hoping to live out the rest of my days in peace. Frankly, I'm not doing much of anything, other than thinking about the war, that is. This used to be a shelter, you know? One of the few safe spots during the air raids. A lot of folks lost their lives. Good, decent folks. Can't bring back the dead, but least I can do is sit here and pay them my respects.
mean sleep here.
Junon versus Shinra. Before your time. You didn't think all those buildings demolished themselves, did you? Anyway, I fought in the Republic Army. And let's just say it wasn't pretty. Got our asses handed to us. And what you see now is all that remains.
Yeah, I do like all of this extra context about the history between Junon and Shinra and the war and stuff.
Oh, yeah. You did mention that. This'll just take a sec.
Just a sec here.
Tell me she ain't a beauty. Nobody makes them like I do. And that's no lie. Go on, take it.
You ought to make more than that. Gabe's definitely gonna need him at some point.
I don't know about that. Besides, I've got things to do. Like catching some Z's, for one. So if we're all done here...
He's all about the Z's. Right, quick back here. I wonder if, like, you defeat Phoenix and stuff, does that give you a world intel point thing? Or is it purely discovery related?
Guess what? Brought you a present from your good friend Freddy.
Is that so?
Only if you promise to fix your carriage and take better care of your chocobos.
Well, twist my arm, why don't you? All right, little lady. It's a deal.
Good. In that case, no time like the present.
Whew, good as new. Oh, I gotta say, that old dog really outdid himself this time. Hell of a job. Don't think my carrot has ever looked even half this good. Appreciate it, kids. I can finally get the business back up and running again.
That's great. But before we head out, I just want to ask one more thing. If we hadn't shown up, would you have even tried to give your birds a better life?
Maybe.
I see. But I get it. Shinra's a big company, and what they say goes. I can't blame you for being too scared to fight back.
Hey, I ain't scared of those sons of bitches. Not one bit.
Oh? Then why'd you shut down the business?
It's like I told you, my carriage broke. And getting the parts to fix it sounded like a real hassle, So there you have it. I just let it go.
How responsible.
Okay, fine. I shouldn't have been so quick to throw in the towel. You happy? Starting today, I'm giving this job my all. I'll stock up on parts so I can keep the carriage moving and make sure my birds never get bored again.
You hear that? Then the deal is sealed.
You're quite the businesswoman yourself,
Nice.
ain't she?
Ooh, Queen's Guard bangle. Traveling by chocobo carriage, now that Gabe is back in business, you can travel between the Junon region and the grasslands without entering the mines. You see all of this extra convenience as a result of doing these quests. That's really nice. Speak with the stable hands at either Gabe's or Bill's chocobo ranch to use this service. That's really good. And the Queen's Guard bangle. And our relationship with Aerith has changed. Excellent. Okay. So I think this is like basically one of the final things. I don't know how you get there exactly. Let's try from here. The Queen's Guard bangle. Anything with like Queen's Guard bangle. Okay. I mean, it's got good defense. It's the one with 3. Okay. But now I'm not sure that I need it. We can give it to Barrett, I think. Yeah, we don't lose anything by giving him that. Alright. So I've kind of taken a long way around here, but... Okay.
Hey, what were you thinking sending Sam back alone like that?
He even need us in the first place? Your mother'd give Stamp a run for his money.
So, how's my son? Seem okay?
Yeah.
You gonna stand there and pretend this wasn't all about Claire and her bun in the oven? Apple didn't fall far from this stubborn-ass tree. That's for damn sure.
Wouldn't know about that. And if you're done making wisecracks, I got work to do.
Alright, let's continue our journey.
Brittle houses.
Isn't Priscilla just oil?
Technically we did get the snaps, so let's talk to snaps.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Good going. Association was impressed too. Bumped you up a rank. Your technique isn't exactly where it needs to be, but you've got promise, that's for sure. If you can develop your talents more, I guarantee you'll go places.
Man, you haven't given us enough tools to improve. Now, what would be very funny is if, like, throughout the game, as you increase your photographer rank, like, oh, you've unlocked the ability to, like, use aperture and, like, use different focal lengths and whatever it might be. So that could be very interesting.
Elevator's been shut down.
Not Priscilla yet.
That dolphin's so adorable.
I think I can cross over using this. Already the terror of the deep battle seems like so long ago. Okay. Interesting. New client discovered.
Ribbit?
Can we help these guys?
Hello?
Ah.
What do you think you're doing here? This is a no grown-up zone. Get lost.
You're a kid?
Well, duh. It's just how this place is. I don't know if it's because of the reactor out there or what, but hanging out here turns you into a frog.
Hey, Finn, who are they? Not Shinra, I hope.
Oh no, we're definitely not.
Oh, wait. You must be the ones Priscilla was talking about. She told me how you saved her.
Right, that's us. We're friends. Are you a friend of hers too?
We're friends, but it's not like I like her or anything. It's just there aren't a lot of other kids in the village, so I basically had to be your friend.
Of course. So what are you kids doing all the way down here?
Playing Jump Frog, obviously. Actually, we could use a couple more players. Since you're here, do you want to give it a try?
No.
Help us!
Come on, Cloud.
Ribbit?
Tifa!
I tried to warn you! Like I said, hanging out here turns you into a frog! But don't worry, all you gotta do is start thinking like a frog, and you'll be fine! Ribbit, Ribbit.
Ribbit!
Okay, so we actually have to fight this encounter as frogs? That's so interesting. The squad. Okay. The proper little frog fight here. Ah, we missed it. How come they get like fire moves and shit? Damn, imagine getting staggered by a frog. It's almost dead. This is not what I thought I would be doing in this playthrough. It's a fun little idea though. Just love the Buster Sword and stuff. These frog designs are excellent. I remember I did notice them in Remake and I thought they were super cool. I just wish I could get a closer look. Wait, I want to try and take like a group photo using photo mode. You can use it as a thumbnail. But I need them all to kind of look the same way. Also, what are you doing over there? Yeah, it's very hard to get them all to face the same way. There you go. That's close enough. Oh, I can't get any lower. This is what I mean, like the photo mode is so lame. Just like, I want to get low to the ground so I can obviously take photos in properly. Like this is still not low enough. That's as low as I can go. It's not the same. Felt like you could probably do some fun stuff if you were really allowed to get close, but even got a little gun arm thing, kinda. Yeah, at least we can get a kind of closer look at them. The red frog looks super cool. Okay. Great animation.
Thanks for that. So, ready to play? Come on, you'll love it. I promise. Ribbit?
Ribbit.
Okay, here are the rules.
Yeah, so in Remake we had like the game with the kids where you had to smash the boxes, which was really fun, and I guess this is the game that you participate in with the kids in this one. Press circle to leap over overcoming obstacles and dash to safety. Okay.
Think you two can handle it?
Enfeeblement rings. Okay. Sure, we'll try. You're gonna see like on YouTube some crazy jump frog record where someone's done it for like 24 hours straight. So I want to see what happens if you just stand still and wait. Obviously it's not gonna probably work. So if you land on top of it like that, you get thrown off as well. That's fine. Basically, as soon as you touch it, you get flung off anyway, so it's like a zero margin for error. I'm just going to wait here to see how we do. Ah, I see. That's interesting. Okay. Fine.
What do you think? It's pretty fun, right?
I've played worse.
Anyway, thanks again for your help. You can come back again if you want.
You looked like you were having fun.
Ribbit.
I could get used to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Hey! Ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
There you go. Improving our relationship with Tifa. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we had to let her down a little bit earlier, so we've got to work on it. But I do want to try and get the higher rank.